right, welcome back and welcome to In Depth. This is where we look a little bit more closely at certain topics and then have a discussion. Send your thoughts and feedback to Dan at WRAL.com. I'm the guy in the snazzy suit. We'll get you some answers if we can. Like a viewer named Alex who asked about Duke's policy of wiping out solar energy credits once a year. He said, when my system produces more energy than we can use, the excess gets pushed to the grid. Once a year, Duke wipes any credit balance to your account. This practice essentially amounts to theft, he said. And I had some more questions for Alex about all this, so I gave him a quick call.
I sent you that screenshot, and at that time I had almost a megawatt credit balance. And that's fairly significant. I mean, that's anywhere from $100 to $150 roughly.
Alex and I worked really hard at framing that shot. He was hiding out down there in the corner. I did send Alex's concerns to Duke Energy, and a spokesperson sent me this. The NC Utilities Commission set up the net metering this way in 2005 because the value of energy varies by season. Still, the policy does not lead to a good customer experience. So, Duke changed the policy to no longer zero out any credits and said it's set to go in effect for new net metering customers on October 1st, which sounds like pretty good news for Alex and all the other Alexes out there who use solar and want those credits. I still want some more clarity, though, like would Alex be considered a new net metering customer? He is an old one, or are those just semantics and it doesn't really matter? Regardless, though, Alex, you weren't alone in your feeling, and the policy is changing. Now, this discussion spurred from a WRAL Investigates piece called Electric Shock. Here's why Duke Energy could double your monthly power bill in the coming years, and my reporting about Duke's unique position as a publicly traded for-profit monopoly monitored by a government committee, and how some lawmakers and voters are considering different market structures. A new statewide poll shows voters from across party lines support more competition and consumer choice in their energy providers. More than 80% of voters support a study to examine options for modernizing Duke Energy's monopoly to provide more competition and direct sales from other providers. Not to mention, some of our viewers are frankly terrified by the prospect of their electric bill doubling. Pamela lives in rural Sampson County and said, I'm a school cafeteria worker. My husband's on Social Security. If Duke doubles the prices, I don't know how we will manage. I can't afford to spend a lot of money to upgrade my system either. She has a 2-story home, a beautiful home, but uses electric to heat it in the winter. Her cheapest winter bill, she shared this with me, this is a bill from January, was $563. Double that, and it's a lot of money. Maybe you have some similar concerns. Let me know. I'm working to get some answers for Pamela right now. Programs she can use, groups that could help her out, any options that could ease her anxiety over all of this. So please tell me what is on your mind. Email me at dan@WRAL.com. I can get your questions to the right people. This is a segment that is for you, but you have to engage. Let me know what's on your mind, and we'll go in depth.